two.
Okay, a little bit before we start, yeah, so I went back and decided, hey, maybe after no, I did the thing of, like cause like I said on Twitter, I debated if I want to use codes for this or not to cause we beat the game, right? That was the last thing we did. Like this is our first clear save file. Then I went back and was trying to like find codes to make this easier because I'm like I don't really want to grind out for this stuff. And one of the codes were was like 6,000 like virtue, but it was like unlimited. Well, it was 6,000 for like each character, right? So I found that, I inputted that, and yeah, just basically was I decided we're just gonna steamroll the game on this file because again we already beat the game on this file. So I was just like that because again we need to beat the game a second time to unlock Sasuke, and also we need to finish mission mode so we can get Kakashi Gaiden, which is basically like the finale. That's gonna be our finale. So hopefully, as you can see, we already got like a couple missions left. 24 out of 45. It's probably gonna be more as we do more. I have to do some more of it, but yeah, that's what we're doing. So my initial thing was that I want the infinite money glitch. I mean, it's cheat, so we can just yeah, I want the infinite money so we can do just have everybody's plate maxed out, and then I just buy everything in the store. But like having everybody maxed out works too. So and since we already did like the go through story mode, we're just gonna steamroll through it. So wow, we go. Why not?
Let's do this.
Because I do not know how you're supposed to get money in this game. Like how you're supposed to grind for that shit. Like that's what gets me. Like how the hell are you supposed to? Like the virtue I can see. Like I can definitely see how you could grind that up because there's shit for that. So like you know like the little bracelets and whatnot. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be we're just gonna go through mission mode and then like afterwards go through Kakashi Gaiden and hopefully like run through story mode. It shouldn't be too hard since again our characters are maxed out. Wait, hold up. Gotta change something real quick on my phone. It's delayed if I use data for some reason. So wait a minute, where's the dude at? I thought we were supposed to. Oh, I got stopped again. I was like, where's the guy at? But I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. Like I can't complain. Actually, I can complain. And I will. So well after we fight this guy. What did I end up doing? I ended up. Yeah. Where is he? No, the cheat. It's you. It's you. You get a sand coffin. No, it's the wrong one, man. But I ended up catching up on my gotchas again, so that was a fun time. So what wasn't a fun time was doing the Fate event. That I wanted to post that on like Twitter. After I got done with that shit, I was like I want to break my rule of like don't go on Twitter on the weekend. Well, don't post anything on the weekend because I ended up going. I was on Twitter, but I didn't post anything. But it was yeah, it was the most. Nothing happens ever. It's the most nothing happens thing I have ever seen, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Like literally, I was like, I waited 2 years for this, man. You know, I was like, surely, people are exaggerating about this, right? I was like, it can't be as bad as, people were posting about. It was. And I'm like, wow, this is, yeah, I don't know how to feel about this. Outside of, like, Jesus Christ, this is terrible. And I was like, and then the boss was annoying too. Like, I fucking, who had the bright idea to make a Venturino boss again? Because fuck that fight. Like, the whole gambling mechanic, and especially, like, you're me, who put in fucking auto, and then those morons refuse to use, like, AoE moves so they can hit multiple numbers. It's like, I don't get it. Like, they pick and choose when to, like they spam skill points, right? And then it's like other times it's like, oh, I gotta be real conservative. I'm like, you don't have to do that. Just for the love of God, make sure your number is higher than his. And I was like, Jesus Christ, it was annoying. And then the bug boss, because obviously bug boss, because why not? We just can't. I just hated that entire thing. Then it just kept dragging on and on, and then the whole like, hey, don't like. What if these people weren't heroes? What if they don't start their hero's journey? And then in the Trail of Blazer's case, what if he never went on the Astral Express? And I'm like, I'm sorry. If that was the case, then why the hell wasn't the Celeron Hunters evolved? Because again, like canonically, Callus and Still have ties to the Celeron Hunters. They were literally with them before they ended up in the space station. So I'm also confused about that and upset about that. I was like, why is there no mention of this? I'm like, it's like every blue moon that plot point is like talked about, and then the times it should be talked about and explored, like talked more about and explored, they don't. And I'm like, this, they just went what, haha, funny. You was in the space station the entire time, and you sucked at your job, so haha again. Because like you never went on the express, and then it's just like it was a whole moral dilemma thing. It was terrible. I hated it, and that entire collab was just like, what the fuck did I just play through? It got so bad that I didn't even want the limited events. Like that shit where you got like the limited time to complete that shit. I'm like, I'm not doing this shit. I'm like, I'm tired. All right, I'm not doing it. So that's what I ended up doing. I'm like, it's like cool. Like I can miss these. I don't care. Like you take it so much from me. Like I'm at that point where I'm like, I don't care, game. Is it okay? One more. We gotta get this first try. I doubt it. I don't know how spacious this place is. Which way do we want to go? Damn, I just came this way. But yeah, I was not a fan of that. Especially because I was like one of the people who was like excited for this. And it was just like, what the fuck was that? Same for the origami thing. I was like, I don't fucking care. Like, I didn't do that either. I was like, I'm not, like, like it's like they tried. I admire Sorrow for that. I was like, they tried, but at times I'm just like, I don't care. Where's this last one at? I'm gonna have to redo this shit, aren't I? Don't want to. Because we went that way. Yep, go ahead and let me redo it. Shut up. I wish I had the thing, it was like, just mission failed, it's just like, no, you gotta do that shit, and it's annoying. But, ZZZ wasn't too bad. Like, my only complaint with ZZZ was that I got Alice, right? And I, for the life of me, could not find her on the map. She refused to show up on the map. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Because even Yuzu, when I got her, showed up on the map. So I'm like, what the fuck is this where she's not showing up? So I'm like, that's crazy that they're not letting her show up. And then it's that literally where that was, but I was just like, so the only way I can get her points up was like through inviting her, like to events and whatnot. So I had to do that, and it was like I had to do her quality time. Well, yeah, I had to basically do that. I had to invite her and then do her quality time. And that was the only way I can get her points up, because I cannot find her on the map. Which I was like, okay, surely she's going to be in Farmville Heights, right? Are these locations random? Fuck me if they're random. I think they changed them. But yeah, that was annoying, because usually when I get a new character, I tend to max them out, because again, they show up on the fucking map. But Alice didn't. She never did. And, like Yuzu did, and Yujin and Yinha did, but never Alice. And I was just like, what the fuck is this? Like, and it gets me because I'm like, people were already maxing out Alice, like, on Twitter, like, on my timeline. Like, people already maxed her out. I'm like, that must be nice to be able to max a character out as soon as you get there, because that's, again, you're able to find these characters on the map. You should be able to find them and increase yourself like by that. But yeah, she would not show up, and I'm like, that's crazy. Okay, they put them. This shit is randomized. That's equally annoying. I was like, surely they're going to be in a set location. They're like, nope, these are randomized. But yeah, that annoyed me. So I was like, it's 2 for 2 on like, what can annoy me this more? And that was another thing that annoyed me. So it is what it is. Like, I ended up getting her maxed out not too long ago. So is it the one again? Oh, thank God. That shit was randomized. I hate it. I hate it here. Cause I'm like, those were not the same spots they were last time. But yeah, we can clear this, then I'll see if we can speed through story mode again, because we don't, like, everyone's maxed out, so.
What a drag.
Well, the stats are maxed out, so the plates shouldn't really factor in too much, but. Are you serious? No, no. I picked the wrong person for this, didn't I? Yes, I did. Sigmar, I swear to Christ. that themselves.
What a drag.
Yeah, you can say that shit again, because what the hell was that? Oh god, is this another weapon thing?
Wise choice.
But then, afterwards, protect the fence. This fell off fence. What?
Rotation. Rotation.
Okay, that was on me. But, yeah, afterwards I was like, what else did I end up doing? I didn't end up catching up on Trails in the Sky, like, because I said I was gonna do that, so I ended up doing that. I made it to like chapter 1. Like, I did not know the that game already had like 5 chapters.
Rotation. Rotation.
Now, that's as far as you go.
Rotation. Rotation.
Oh, what the fuck?
Here goes.
Square up.
Rotation.
Nope. Damn it! My only complaint with Trails of the Sky is, like, again, it's an older Trails game, so I'm not a fan of, like, the combat, but specifically with the whole, like, you touch somebody in your, one person touch your shit, and, like, an enemy, and you're fucked. You're like, it's just, and then the whole, you know those missions where you had somebody else in the party member, in the party, like a civilian or whatnot, like, that was annoying too. Because, oh my god. Are you gonna make me pick Naruto for this?
Rotation. 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 Rotation.
No, I think one of them, I was like, is the one of them still on?
Rotation.
You ain't dive kicking your way out of this, bitch.
Rotation. 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 Rotation.
There. After so many goddamn failed attempts. But my thing was that I do not like the, what was it? What didn't I like? For when I played of it, I like, my thing was that I'm not a fan of, like, how the old quirk system works. I'm not a fan of that. Like, I really don't. I'm not a.
It's time to get wild.
It just doesn't work for me, man. Like, people like that. I'm not one of those people. I'm like, I like how it is in Cold Steel, where it's just like, hey, you get this, and then you just put it in. Like, you don't have to worry about lines. Like, if you want to spell, then you just put it there. None of this mix and match bullshit. I'm gonna say, ouch! He's all the way over there! What the fuck? Now imagine if I had to do that with like my shit max. Like it doesn't matter that. So I'm not too. So yeah, but I'm trying. That's all I can say. Oh god. The Aburame get a mission, but they can't be in the fucking game. Sounds about right.
Okay, leave it to me.
Sure, I'll pick Sakura. Then I think, oh. But as I was saying, then I like after to watch like Penny and Stocking. Like this one wasn't as bad as the last one because I thought that because Panty like Stocking ended up mentioning Vibe, and I was just like, oh, they actually acknowledged continuity because I thought like the thing was that each episode like its own little thing where like okay obviously the characters aren't gonna remember any of this shit so they don't remember anything like that happened like that, but it's like oh no because like one of the episodes like what was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles parody, and it like that like and one of the things like Penny says like no one likes like no one wants pets or like taking care of pets, and she's like oh but Sandra's like oh but you didn't say anything about Vibe, and she's like Panty tries to like play it off, it's like but like that's different. I just wanted to get a coin from her, so yeah I was like oh that's nice little continuity there. Cause I just thought it was like they did the comedy thing. It's just like people did like, and then everything resets. They're not gonna remember this. The only thing they'll probably remember is like them getting a coin. Yeah, why the? This is it's gonna be. We're doing this again. I don't like this. Oh, I thought something was in there, but I was wrong. I wonder if they give you 9 minutes for this shit. Can you swing faster, girl? Jesus Christ! Exactly why I prefer Ino. At least, like, she uses her goddamn kicks and then, like, doesn't take her sweet ass time. Yeah, I think this is gonna be another mission fail, guys. Cause what the ooh. No shit. I wish I could turn that off. Or find a way to turn that shit off. That shit, that finds new ways to piss me off. Yes, I know it can get still health. I know how that shit works. Can we even jump over here? Speaking of things that piss me off, still no release date for Prime 4, and I'm just like, it's just one of those things where you just gotta shake your head and be like, okay, anytime Nintendo, you're probably saving this for like your next direct or something, but it's annoying because they did the whole reaffirming, like, don't worry, it's coming out this year, and we're all just like, when? You aren't telling us when it's coming out, you're just telling us, like, to be excited for it. It's like that shit with, Bandai Namco with the whole, we'll have a remaster announcement during the summer. I'm like, okay, but when? I did all that just to get back here, I swear to God. And I know you're probably tired of me complaining about this, but it gets annoying. It truly does. Be like, I'm excited for this, and then hear jack shit about it. Because that's how I am. Like, right now, we're just like, don't out your shit, man. Like, because, Skyward Wing, talked about that, where it's just like, Kingdom Hearts fans just gave up. They were just like, no news, no excitement, no anticipation. It's like, yeah, what the fuck you want us, like me, I have other things to play, so Square can, take their sweet ass time and, I think I'm stunned. Oh, nope. I thought I was stunned, but Square can keep fucking around however they want. I'm gonna spend my time elsewhere, or it's just like, where it's not gonna be wasted. Also, speaking of Sky, my other channel friend, bestie, she's actually going through, she's playing through first chapter through her Vita, the Adrenaline, the PSP emulator, her Vita. So she was like, oh, my friend was excited for this, and so I decided to try it out. I was like, hey, you're trying RPG. That's good enough for me. Like, because that's always my thing. Where it's like, whenever I see, like, a friend or somebody playing something that I like, it's just like, oh, I hope they like it too. Or, you know, something like that vein. Especially, like, if it's not something they usually normally play. So, yeah, like, I try to, like, support them as I can. Like, I'm not gonna handhold them, tell them, like, oh, do this and that. The only thing I told her was that, because she also said, like, she wanted to play, to see what other games she could play, because, again, Miss Pirate over there. But, she was just like, oh, like, I want to see what else I could play. She mentioned Cold Steel. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you should wait on that, because, like, I'm in the opinion of, like, you play Cold Steel, you're gonna get spoiled on, like, everything else, because that game has a lot of quality of life changes, and you're not gonna want to go back to the older games, or find them frustrating. It's like, what's the best way to describe it? It's like going from P5 to P3, P3F, Fest to be specific, and then being told, like, yeah, this is the best version to play of this game, and then you go through it, only to find out, like, you can't control your party members, and there's a stamina system, whole lot of bells and whistles, and it just gets really annoying. So, yeah. Where the hell is these last two at, man? I really wish these are probably in set locations too, unlike the last thing. Yes, I know about the damn Sakura Blizzard. Shut the hell up. I have that. Why the hell were they hiding notes anyway? Like, who's trying to... Like, what? Suzuki Bachi isn't a thing yet. She's canon. Well, no, she's not canon. She's filler. Filler is a canon in this universe. At least I hope not. But, yeah, Suzuki Bachi's not here. Yeah, I'm also, like, she did say, like, if she finished the first chapter, she gotta get the remake, and I did say, like, hey, if anything, you should probably play the remake, like, when that comes out, because I'm also in that camp of, like, hey, if you want to get into the series, then, hey, play the remake. Like, there's no other greater starting point than that. One of these are in the fucking forest. So help me God. I think I'm gonna barely make it. Nothing there. God, this does shit. Surely the dash will make you dash. Master was like, no, it didn't. anything, it made it feel like I was going slower. Surely it's gonna be, one's gonna be here, right? You wouldn't just make me go on this path for no reason. Did you make me go on that path for no reason? Oh, you did. Well, ain't that just fine? What the? No. What's the point of you showing up if Attack's not here? Oh, that's just bullshit. Yeah. Run it back.
Leave it to me.
Seven my ass, man. Nope, we did that before. Are these set locations, or are they random like the other one? I pray to God they're not. No, part of me should have just checked the stupid well. And, oh, right here. Yeah, like I said, not a fan of like the older games and the whole, well, the older Tales games and the whole, this person in your party, make sure they don't get hit, and the monster specifically attacking them, and you get in the game over because, you know, obviously they're not going to be able to protect themselves, and you're not going to be able to heal them in time, so it gets annoying. And that happened to me with yeah, first chapter. Like, it also happened a lot in Zero and Azure, but it was like the most annoying in Zero. I mean, in first chapter, because they literally would not stop. And like, the photographer, they would not stop attacking her, and I'm like, that's really annoying. Please stop. And dead. And so he was like, gotta get hit with the game over screen, then we gotta start over again. So it's like, God, I hate it here. I was like, thank God this is a thing and Cold Steel onwards, because fuck me, that's annoying. It's like, it's one thing to have an escort mission, right? It's another thing to have set escorts have HP and then also run around like chickens with their heads goddamn cut off and interfering in fights, you know? Like, and going out of their way to either get closer to the people who are attacking them or just make it like ridiculously impossible for you to keep track of them. So it gets annoying and it wears on you. It truly does. Alright, we got 3 left. Is anything at the gate again before I double check? Before I dip again. God. You guys are like the worst. I'm glad you guys keep getting attacked. No good, tree hugging bastards. I hope that doesn't get updated this month. I think it's done for the month, but I'm not looking forward to that shit again. Yay. The Uzumaki Kunai is meant to lie, so. Yes, I know it could take orbs. I was like, why did I do that? I meant the air dash, if anything. I also want to know why did they scatter the notes like this? And that's dumb. You guys are dumb. Like, come on, man. It's like, look at Zero, putting logic into this, or thinking too hard on this. It's just like, hey, it is what it is, man. Like, especially we raised, like, certain people who had the bright ideas, was like, hey, you know what we should do? We should, like, if we really want them to not mess with it, let's destroy the orb, and, like, end up, like, fucking a lot of people up in the whole process because he did that shit. So, yeah. Well, excuse me for not having, like, full confidence for Elite Village when it comes to, like, their quality of shinobis, because they're shit. Wait a minute, that wasn't... Unless my ass is just hallucinating, that wasn't there last time, right? Because I was like, I went through that path, like, with time barely to spare. So what? How? What? Yep, just keep punching. Oh, God. I hope I have enough time to do this. Truly. And also, I was watching Rafe go through, like, the new Mafia game, and, yeah, because I watched the highlight first, and then... Shit, man. But, yeah, I watched the highlights for the older ones, and then afterwards I saw his Mafia, the old lands one, like that video. And I was like, damn, well, because that was like 10 hours, and I didn't even I think I made like 3. But I was like, damn, that's a long ass time. But hey, like, it's Ray, so I can't really, like, complain, because, you know. It was watching him play through that where it's like, yeah, I couldn't do that. Like, and by couldn't do that, I mean the whole, cause like, no action actually happens till like the 2-hour mark, so I'm just like, what the hell is this? Like, the rest is just like a bunch of cutscenes. I'm like, that's a no for me, Chief. Like, you gotta wait that long for gameplay, then yeah, that's not for me. Please be stuck here somewhere. God, now it's 1. This sucks. Oh, why did you put these missions in this game? Will have to be somewhere I easily missed. Or something I got the first time, but couldn't get the last. Couldn't get now. Can we? Nope. Like, can I jump over there? Nope. They said no. Oh my God. Y'all don't shut up about the goddamn soccer blue. She does it once, man. She does it once. Shut up. It's for a movie. That's gonna be talking about, you know, Sasuke can do the Lion's Barrage if you give him the special skill chip. And I was like, yes, I know. At least he brought that move back for like before said movie, but still. What? No, it's not gonna be on this path. Fuck, I think it's about to be another mission fail. It's gotta be like Neji, where third time's the goddamn charm. So tedious. Yeah, I'm not doing this. Yes, I know it can still help. Stop reminding me of that. Why are you so annoying, mission mode? Why is it every game I play in this goddamn series that you are the most annoying thing to do?
Okay, leave it to me.
Zero, should you switch to someone other Sakura? No. You should know me at this point. Once I'm committed, I'm not backing down. Did you put me somewhere else? Holy shit, this stuff is randomized. Oh. Great, just fucking peachy. At least we're here first, so we can just check here and then check the village afterwards. That long ass village. Cause okay, my ass was hallucinating. I'm like, shouldn't it be like at least a thing here? There's no thing here. So what the fuck? I stand corrected. That's two. I think we just checked the village now. It's not gonna be anything about the gates. Cool. Alright. So we check the village. Excuse me. Okay, that's 3. 4 more left. You know, I kind of thought I would be struggling more on doing story mode again, but... Or, hell, even survival. Never thought it'd be mission mode again. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Pushing it, Haruno. You're really pushing it. Like, there's only so much bullshit I can tolerate. I was like, your shit is maxed. So what the hell is going on? just really nothing here every time. That's equally annoying. I also was watching KZ's playthrough of Cold 3, and my favorite part has been like whenever a party member dies or says something out of hand, he immediately goes like, "See me after class," because you know Rien's a teacher in that game. So I thought it was hilarious because he did the same for Violet in Three Houses, where it's like whenever somebody did something, he'd be like, "See me after class." But it's been good. Like he's been rough like on the when he was first starting playing it, but he got better. Because again, Cold Steel 3 has a whole new system you gotta understand about, like the whole break system and the brave system. So it was like a lot to take in. Like but he got it. He got it down. At least I'm getting multi-kunais if anything. Yeah, I apologize for the whole, like, having to do this over and over again, but look at this shit. Look at this map, man. What the hell am I supposed to do with all this? In 9 minutes, and this shit is, like, randomized each goddamn time? And not to mention these goddamn messages tell me things I already know, like, I beat the game. Like, what else are you supposed to tell me? Yeah, easier my ass. Okay, 2 more. Yeah, those virtual orbs mean jack off, because again, your shit's... I wish they had like a thing where you can switch like what you get, so like instead of like the virtues, you would get like money instead. But I don't think that's a thing here. I don't think they got converted like that. Okay. Just one more. Please let it be somewhere I can find it. Oh, thank God. And we're done. I don't want to hear your victory cry or whatever the hell it is. Rule of 3 strikes again. I'm picking Kakashi.
Well, guess it's okay.
Yeah, great. Oh my God! Stop that! Square up with me. He had it coming. He kept dodging. I don't appreciate that. makes me nervous. Oh, right. Another thing I saw like during the weekend was the DSP fucking Mega Man marathon, and God, did that hurt. It really, it was, it was the most hilarious shit because he kept getting his shit rocked. But like I came in during Mega Man 5, and he came in and got his shit rocked by goddamn Charge Man, and I was like, it's Charge Man. Come on, it's like literally as I was watching, I was literally kept saying, "It's Charge Man, Charge Man, the train." Like, come the fuck on. I'm like, that shit was crazy. And then he had the nerve to say Mega Man 5 had no good music. I'm like, fuck off, man. That entire thing was just like, I'm glad his ass like it's not playing the Zero Collection anytime soon, because he's doing his thing was that like, oh, I need I'm gonna do a rage-a-thon, I'm gonna drink while playing Mega Man, it's gotta be rage, and the dude's using save states, and I will tell you this straight up. Wait, who's the spy? But yeah, when, and I do mean when, I do play Mega Man, and that's gonna happen at some point, like, just like I'm doing with Sonic, well, Classic Sonic at that. I'm going to be playing off the Anniversary Collection. I debated doing the Legacy Collection, because, like, but I was just like, no, let me do it off the Anniversary Collection. Just like how because the thing with me is that I want to play like those versions first, and then like move on to say like the Legacy Collection, because I do have the first Legacy Collection on PS4. I just don't have the second one, because I thought that shit was stupid. How both collections have like why are there two collections for this when they both could have been like in one collection, like the Anniversary Collection. So, but yeah, like I said, when I go play Mega Man, it's going to be through the Anniversary Collection. So, no save states, no nothing, just me going through the games as close to the original as possible. Same for Sonic, where it's just like I'm going to be playing off the Anniversary, like the Mega Collection. So like no save, no pushing right head fixes or anything, just straight up Genesis stuff. And in my case, that works for me because I prefer I don't see. Here's the thing with me. Like, I like Sonic 3. Sonic 3 is like my favorite. It's my favorite out of the classic era. All right, I like cannot stress enough. And even more so, it's like, how can you make this game better? And then they were just like, all right, bet. And then you get Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Original OG Sonic 3 is like my favorite game. Like, period. Like, from that era. And it's because of that as you know, it's this whole thing with like the music dispute, right? Where like the music for Ice Cap, Carnival Night, and the Launch Base Zone are like completely different in every other release except the Genesis version. And the thing with me is that I actually heard those songs before when because I had Sonic 3, like the whole collection, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and Sonic and Knuckles. I had that for Windows XP for PC. So yeah, that's how I know those songs from. Like, I was like, oh, these aren't the songs from yeah, these, I'm like, I don't remember these songs. I'm like, what the hell is this? But yeah, they that was a thing. So I was just like, oh, cool.
Let's do this.
But it was like years later I found out, like, oh yeah, it was a whole thing with Michael Jackson. is uncredited, that like we don't know if he actually worked on the soundtrack. Then Yuji Naka, like before he got arrested, was like, oh, by the way, Michael Jackson worked on the soundtrack, or while he was. It was a weird ass time. It was like, for context, Yuji Naka, he worked at Square and like for a bit and helped get released Balan Wonderworld. When we all agreed it would have been better as Balan Wonderland. Damn it. But the thing is that he got arrested for insider trading because he talked about like how he was like publicly like, for fuck's sake, stop that. But yeah, he was arrested for insider trading, like basically like discussing stuff he has no business doing while he was in the company. One of those being like, oh, by the way, Square's working on a new Dragon Quest, so yeah, one of those moments. Jesus. Are these monkeys pervs? I feel like they're pervs. Well, guys, this is some fucking bestiality here. Is that what this is? She's not gonna actually no. I'm not even gonna mess with that because considering like our day and age where people would like you literally have people on Twitter loudly declaring, yes, I would choose the bear over actual male. Yeah, I'm not doing that. No. This also falls under the line of like I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. So, yeah, not touching it. Okay, lady, which way are you going? Of course you're going down. Okay, which way are you going now? You're just gonna stay there or you're gonna move? Just know once I get you, it's gonna hurt. Can we talk about that too? Like how it's just like considered a no-no to just be like, I like this thing or I find this thing sexy or attractive now. Because I'm just like, come on, man. Like, I am very open about what I can and do say because I'm like at freedom of speech and whatnot. I'm like, there's time and place for everything. I do agree with that, but the way some people are like treating the most, like, take Guilty Gear for example. Like everyone like who likes that game will tell you straight up, if you like a character from Blaze Blue, like you're like the worst person ever. Like that's Gunnar Babe. You should be ashamed of yourself. Get over here. No, Gar. Why? Why do you do this? She's right there, man. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know why Gen Z is just so allergic to like anything like that. It's just like, it's like so prudish, man. It's annoying. Oh, fuck, you got this shit. Nope. She dies. There. I killed wherever she was, you guys. Oh, of course I get a fancy. I don't have the sexy jutsu, and I'm not using it. Wait, so do all I have left for B rank missions? Yeah, because all the C ranks are done, so... Oh, great. And then A ranks with Sakura. That's gonna be fun. Hot Pursuit. Why do I have to save them? Save themselves. Reminder, we got like one Ginning here. No, we don't have one Ginning. We have like a squad full of Ginning and one Chunin right now. And you expect me to do this shit. Whatever, man. Excuse me. Don't get me started the whole lolicon Shotokan thing. Cause I'm just like, guys, you can't do that. And by that, I mean, like, you can't say, like, you can't, like, immediately label them, like, fucking, like, pedophiles for that, because, again, they're fictional. And that's my stance on it. And my stance is also, like, hey, don't proudly declare that shit. Like, just time and place, alright? You like it, good for you, but don't wear that like a fucking badge. Like, how Digi Bro used to do. Like, where he's just like, I'm a proud lolicon. Don't do that. Don't. Okay. You can say you like the body type or whatever. I'm not gonna judge you, but don't say that shit. Cause like the thing, I don't even know where we got this whole like lolicon, Shotokan equals pedophile thing from. Because I'm just like that. Because again, I'm also in the camp of like, just because I like a type does not mean I like this type in real life. Because case in point, and I will constantly bring this up, the drunken slob. AKA the Misatos, the Korakamis, the Saras of like every like anime like Onona man, alright? Like just because I like that trope does not mean I want that in real life, because I don't. If anything, like I would like a tomboy, but we all can't get what we want, so and I take a Christmas cake too, but it's just like, yeah, no, like, you will not see me, like trying to get with, like, the gloomy chick or whatnot. Like, the one with the low self-esteem, sure, but, the one who will literally send hexes my way and probably have a voodoo doll, hell no. I know you're thinking, but Zero, what about you and Yonder? Okay, that fair point, because at least with them, you just gotta show them love and make sure like there's no one else like vying for like their affection. But that's about it. Like, go for the ones who won't target your family. That's all I say. Because yeah, those are the ones. If they just want you and just want the best for you, then that's cool, because yeah, they're the ones they like. If you get the ones who are just like, I want you and then everything else, and like, and oh yeah, I can have you and no one else, specifically like include your family, then yeah, you're kind of fucked. Like that, there's no, for God's sake, get out of the way. Stop trying to fight. I just got done talking about this. And unlike you don't, like the chick, you don't have a camera and you're not getting status effects. You're just a regular dude hitting puppets. Like, you got some jutsu there, Magic Man? No? Oh my god, move! Oh my god. Why it have to be the most annoying puppets? If you don't fucking move, I swear to Christ. And then there's a lightning one. Because of course there's a lightning one. You're gonna stop jump kipping, you bitch. You're gonna stop doing that, alright? You're gonna let me handle this and protect your ass. Stop jump dive kicking. Absolute asshole. But yeah, like I said, learn how to separate fiction from reality. Because it gets annoying, okay? Like having to hear the same debate over and over again, where it's just like, I can't believe you guys are like this, and blah blah blah, because you like this, that must mean you like the real life. And I'm like, it does not work that way. Like, you can find something cute or attractive in fiction and not related to real life. Oh, for fuck's sakes. What, is this shit gonna be randomized too? And I still missed. I still goddamn missed. Just let me get the fucking flower! At least those are easy to spot, but God. Okay, 3 more. Didn't become a ninja to be a flower getter, man. Like, what have I become? I swear, if somebody say Judas in my mind, I swear to God. Or start singing the song lyrics to Judas. So help me. I'll give you a good job, but at the same time, I'm just gonna look at you like, really? You really have to go there? Okay, I just need 2 more. Came this way, obviously. In all honesty, I was surprised the game didn't crash on me. So, smart miracles, you know? Right, I went that way. Like, nothing there but that bell shrine. Okay, 1 more. Oh, there we go. Mission over. I don't even have people who watch wrestling. I know, like, I got Twitter followers who do that. Oh my God, will you leave me alone? You no, I can't say that because that's gonna sound racist. But can you leave me alone, you actual monkeys? I do mean actual monkeys, and not the slur that Frieza like says consciously. I think the only people who watch wrestling that follow me are like, I know Vince is one. Vince, Insane, my brother, and Undertaker. I might be missing some more, like unless anyone else likes wrestling. I know Scott's definitely an out because I was like, nah, she's not a fan of it. Cause I know I got, like I said, I got like mutuals like on Twitter who follow wrestling. Cause I believe in the tried and true of like, hey, like what you like, don't be a dick, and you know most of them like are into WWE, so it's one of those things where it's like, hey, cool, I'm not really like I haven't watched WWE like since what? Mania? Mania was like the last time I saw and like Evolution. I still haven't finished Evolution, by the way. Evolution 2. Still haven't finished that. Like, I wanted to see SummerSlam, but then I saw what happened during SummerSlam. I'm like, oh, thank God I dodged that bullet. So, Because they fucked up John Cena's heel run. I still don't know why they turned him heel if they were just gonna do that bullshit. So, I was like, that shit is crazy. But Cody got his W back. I was like, what the fuck ever. I'm coming for you, old man. I can do this all day. Square up with him. I killed your chief. I'm the new leader. My first order, we're ransacking all the villages. God, dude. Okay, we only got 3 more, hopefully. More puppet bullshit. Zero, you finally play as Conqueror? Never.
Let's do this.
You guys know my opinion of him. Oh, fuck you. No, what's the catch? 2 of those like easy to find. Like back to back like that? Yeah, that like pull the goddamn other one, man. I missed Sanctuary. Oh crap. Thank you, that. No. There we go. No. I think I've seen something. Damn it! Oh, it was. I knew my mind wasn't playing tricks on me again. Like, I'm not going crazy. Yet. Hopefully. Is that how I'm supposed to get the stupid thing in the actual story? Oh my god. I think that's literally how I was supposed to get that. And I just made it needlessly complicated. Tell those time. Oh, last one. We're done. Stop making me do that shit. Just give me missions where, like, I'm guarding something or I'm punching something. That's all you gotta do. 37 out of 46 done. Oh. Destroy auto launcher to prevent the bandage from assembling. We're going with Lee again. Yes, I have favorites. I'm pretty glad the person who followed me is not someone who's like, hey, you want to do a commission or get a commission done by me? I'm like, no, I don't. Because I'm commissioned out right now. Because again, I support like people. I support artists. You know, get your money, man. But I don't appreciate getting guilty for that shit. And I'm pretty sure my father tired of me bringing that up. But it gets a fucking annoying when you know you like someone follows you and immediately comes to your DMs and then asks like, "Hey, how you?" Try to strike a conversation with you, and then they immediately ask like, "Hey, do you have some? Do you have like a YouTube, Twitch, whatever? Do you stream? What you're doing? Can I get the link to that? I see you're missing this and that." It gets goddamn annoying. Oh. Like, trust me, it's like, I get it, you know? And then when I later found out, like, those are fucking, like, AI bots doing that shit, that was just like, that's even more annoying. Cause I'm like, I was like, don't use AI for that shit. Because it's like, oh, they're verified, and then it's like, oh, it's just, you know, because it's just like a whole bunch of like shit you've seen before, where it's like you see like a bunch of phrases, and then, you know, obviously the person behind it is, you know, it doesn't feel like you're talking to an actual human. Like that's the first details, where it's like they actually like I said, your budget, what you're looking to get made, what they can do for you, and then it's annoying. Like, because my thing is like I want to like establish connections with like whoever I'm talking to. Like that's just me as a person. Like if we're not if we're only talking like money, then or you know that's not that's not organic. That's just that's just like a business transition. So, like I said, that's why I appreciate what Missy did, because like Missy's like a real one. Because like for not only asking for my feedback, but like actually being excited to work on like my commission. I was like, I want to meet like more people like them. Like, that's why I try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt, especially even in my Twitch chat. Like I try to do that, you know, because I don't like censoring people. Like I don't like, because my thing is again is that my thing has always been treat people how you like how you want to be treated. That's always been me since day one. And ever since I've been streaming, like, it's been that. And for the fact that I keep getting hit with, hey, do you want to get a commission? Do you want to, like, do you want to, do, like, get all these bunch of views on ViewBot? I'm like, I don't care. Like, stop doing that. I was like, stop sending me this stuff, man. I'm like... I'm just like, it's annoying, truly, because I'm like, I don't like banning people, and that's the quickest way to get banned. Like, you either ask for permissions that I don't ask, or you really try to ViewBot me. Because again, I did not ask. Wait, why don't I have any items? Sakura, are you really getting your ass kicked by an actual Kunoichi? Because that's just all types of ironic right there. It says a lot about your character. That's all I'm saying. Just saying, you don't see no, like, Naruto SOS. Like, that hasn't been a mission. It's always been Sakura SOS. Well, I gotta keep saving your ass. You're supposed to be, like, Tsunade's, like, best fucking disciple, right? Apprentice, whatever. Oh my god, can you stop picking fights you cannot handle? What, like, Ruzi or Kuski ass? Where it's just like every movie boss Red fighting her ass because you just know Byakuya's gonna show up. Can you at least fight her? No? Cool. Shouldn't that be it? Oh, fuck off. Do we really gotta send her back? You've got... We're doing an escort mission. Cool! You want to recover your health? she actually did recover her health, so good on her. Not a lot, but I swear to God, if I go on Twitter and this person is like a visual artist, I'm gonna be very upset. Or either like, if they're not a visual artist, they're gonna be someone who's gonna constantly like boast about like how to improve the stream and support the small creators. And I'm again, all stuff I'm for, but it sounds so disingenuous at a point. It's just like, yeah, you're just saying buzzwords at this point. Like, I know what you're here for. Because, you know, people will actually fall for that. Like, and I meant to make a tweet about this too, where it's just like, and this probably sounds like fucked up coming from me, but I prefer when I was dealing with bots with the when I was using like dating sites, because at least then, like you knew where to find a fucking bot. Like, that's what I used to get. I used to get like a lot of bot likes from like Twitter before like the mass bot purge, and now everyone's like using like commissions for that shit. But actually no, like that's still a thing I get where it's like random ass person will like my stuff and I go to the account and they barely post anything. It's just like, here's my OnlyFans and something and yeah, and then just retweet like a bunch of stuff that, you know, have nothing to do with them. Or you know, make it seem like as authentic as possible. I'm like, I know a fake when I see one, so nice try. As I said, I'm like, that's why I don't care like who interacts with my stuff, because I'm like, most of this stuff is like hit or miss, you know. That's what gets me. I was like, where everyone's just like so obsessed with like interaction. I'm like, you aren't getting paid unless you're getting paid for this. I don't see why you're complaining. Honestly, can I heal Sakura? Nope. So I just gotta make sure she don't get hit. Hey! Oh my God, woman! If I'm gonna need you to lock the fuck in. I know that's hard for you to do right now since you're part 1 Sakura, but I'm gonna need you to lock the fuck in right now. Can I just get there? Of course not! I don't even know why they were attacking your ass. Well, outside you being like a shit ninja. Again, yeah, I'm gonna need you to... Can you not? Can you not? You're scaring me. Cause I need you to stay in one direction, and you are literally going everywhere else. Stay where I can see your ass. Take care of a small ass child. Every Naruto doesn't ever, where it's like a bunch of child clones and one Kunoichi. Like, I've seen this before. It's usually either Hinata or Sakura, or both. Thank God it's over. Again, lock the hell in next time, woman. Yeah, I don't want to hear it, Uzumaki. Alright. Couple more missions left. Destroy the Puppet Master. This look like a Kakashi mission, so I'm gonna pick
Well,
goddamn
guess it's
Kakashi.
okay.
I'll pick Guy next time. I'm gonna have to fight the puppets after we get there, aren't I? Okay, so since we're near the end of this, I like want to make like a proposal, I would say. Okay, we unlock Kakashi Guy, alright? So, how about we just end off like Uzumaki Chronicles with both, like, we do story mode, right? We do that again, and then, afterwards, yeah, after we finish story mode the second time, we do Kakashi Gaiden, and then that'll be like the wrap for Uzumaki Chronicles 2. The only downside I think is that it's gonna probably, I don't know, it shouldn't be too long. Like, oh my god. But, what was I gonna say? Like, the only downside is, like, I can see, like, story mode should take that long, but it depends. Especially consider, like, I'll be skipping literally all the cutscenes because, again, we have seen them already. So. And then hopefully by Thursday we can move on to Clash of Ninja. Fuck, not Clash of Ninja. Ultimate Ninja 3, and that'll be it for the Naruto marathon for this year. Because yeah, I do still want to finish the rest, but I feel like we spent enough time with Naruto. Like we did as much as we can. I was like, we did like the first Ultimate Ninja, Uzumaki Chronicles 2, Uzumaki Chronicles 1, Ultimate Ninja 2, and then after this, like, it's gonna be, because I feel like that will work best for us, like, all things considered, because the next games will be like the Storm 4 and 5, like after Ultra Ninja 3. The next games will be 4 and 5, which is like Shippuden era, and then like I want to do the Storm series too. So, and that'll give me enough time to figure out like how I want to do that. Well, that again, that's a whole ass year. I want them to make it like at least a yearly thing, where it's like, hey, I started this in July, so, and this is a series that made me come back to streaming, and I was able to stream, so I want to make that like at least a thing. Okay, Dick. Why do you have so much fucking health? No. Did he substitute with a puppet? No. That time he substituted. One more. There we go. And I think that's it for the A missions. Now this missions. This is gonna be bullshit.
The noble blue beast of the lake, my God.
He's a stand-up guy. Oh god, again? Oh my god. I'm not just fast. I do like that, despite guy looking like this, they treat him like a fucking threat. It's like, as they should. Like, nah, he's comic relief. Like, no. Like, this dude's like a legit goddamn threat. Which makes me wonder, I'm like, why isn't, like, I wish, like, Tenshin was, like, as much as, like, a taijutsu nut as, at least have something in her, like, how Neji and obviously Lee both have, like, preference to taijutsu. I'm like, your teacher is Guy. Like, come on. Oh my god! So annoying, but yeah, I get Tenshin's entire thing is like weapons, but I'm like, come on, man, you can at least have like some taijutsu in you, like some background, because I'm like, that would make the Tamari fight less one-sided. Which is like, just square up with her. What the hell Tamari gonna do without her fan, man? So. Playing with fire.
Wise choice.
I should have picked Shikamaru. Oh, sweet Jesus. Totally should have picked Shikamaru for this.
Rotation! 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 Rotation!
Why couldn't that be the end of it?
Rotation!
I'm just gonna get fights the entire time, huh?
Rotation! 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 Rotation!
I'm gonna need you to stop that, lady.
Rotation! 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 So, that was it.
Jesus Christ. I am panicking because I feel like the simplest thing will set this thing off. Like, I know they said watch for explosives, but yeah, oh, for...
Rotation! 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 Rotation!
I'll take the multi-kunai. also need to find out what really,
Rotation.
like, channel points or whatnot.
Rotation.
Because I was like, alright.
Rotation. Rotation.
No. Oh my god.
Rotation.
Not this, not when I'm this close. No. Screw you. Yeah, I do want to at least do something for the Twitch viewers.
So, that was it.
Because they're just sitting here. Well, I don't have anything to redeem them with, so. We got 3 more left. And then we'll call this a stream, because I'm not touching story mode like with these peeps. We'll go Naruto. I've got to see what Naruto's spirit does. Probably self-explanatory, but still. Spirit gauge fills up faster. Yeah, we're at 34,000 Ryu. And that's mostly because I just kept punching shit. Wait a minute. I just realized that Shirogane, like, really? The Shirogane Shadow. Well, it makes sense, like, if it was, like, Kurogane, like I thought it was, but no, it's because, you know, Shiro means white in Japanese, so. And as you know, there's an infamous detective named after that. Like, for better and for worse. And literally worse in my case, because I'm like, favorite character in P4 and constantly have to deal with their like the discourse every goddamn time P4 is re-released, because people refuse to, like, you know, see the scenario for what it is, and instead of just like, no, like, no, the creator's wrong, my vision of the character and my version of the character is right. And I get enough of this shit with Sonic fans, truly, because you can, for certain Sonic fans, you know who you are, like, they will not, like, unless, like, it's a specific version of Sonic, they will, like, blast that shit. And I don't know who's worse, the ones who treat the Japanese as goddamn gospel, or the ones who are just like, hey, no, like, Sonic shouldn't be quippy and whatnot. He should be showing emotions. He should be doing all this. This isn't my Sonic. This is a flanderized version of him. So I'm like, I don't know who's worse. Part of me wants to say the Japanese, because they're basically like the sub-elitists when it comes to like anime, but in this case Sonic, where it's just like, yeah, the American is like, they take liberties with Sonic's characterization. I'm like, okay, whatever. It gets annoying. It truly does get annoying. Hear the same song and dance over and over, and just a different tone and just like different day, and it just wears at you. Where it's just like, you could be doing so much more, and yet you decide to hyperfixate on this blue-ass hedgehog. Like, to the point that you are sending death threats, and to both artists who don't draw him the same way, writers who don't, like, write him the same way. It gets fucking annoying. And I'm just like, I'm glad Ian left Twitter because of that. Because they were, like, sending his ass death threats for, like, just writing stuff. And the thing that gets me is like, you guys wanted Ian. I wanted Ian. I wanted the story to be taken goddamn seriously and not be treated as a goddamn joke. And what do we get? We get Sonic Frontiers, a game that literally like makes continuity fucking matter in a game that continuity should matter for like God knows how long. And when we finally get it, they bitch. The Sonic fans did what they did best. They bitch. And now it's just like, what the fuck do you guys want? And then we later find out that it's not just Ian who's in charge of like the lore and the continuity. He has a whole fucking team, and he's just the spokesperson for it. So it's not like it's all like run by Ian. It's just like, no, needs approval from like Sega Japan to make sure like, you know, he can say this or that and do this and that with the lore. So what the fuck are we doing, guys? And I'm like, and it baffles me. Sonic is the only series I know that the moment something gets happen to it, you have people fucking doom posting and just saying the most outlandish shit. Where it's just like, hey, this is good, but don't get too cocky. Like, we'll never be the level of Mario, where it's like constant success over constant success. I'm like, the fuck did you bring Mario into this for? I'm just like, it's like Frontiers and the movie literally saved this franchise after the shit show that was Sonic Forces. So, why are we downplaying Frontiers of like the success of that? Like, that literally made Sega realize, like, oh shit, like, people actually like this, and we should give more time and money to Sonic Team to develop future Sonic games. And that's why we got fucking like Sonic Shadow Generations. So I'm like, wait a minute, where is she? Get over here! Oh, great, this is gonna take a sweet time. Actually, no, fuck! Do not mean that. I meant this though. Square up with me. That's that. I will be taking the money though. But yeah, I'm just like, you guys are weird, man. You're weird when it comes to Sonic. It's like, and then you have the nerve to compare him to like other platforms. I'm like, stop. Just let two things exist, man. Like, the two things could coexist. I'm like, I'm not a fan of Mario, to be honest with you. It's like, certain 3D Mario games I like, specifically the Galaxy games, and then it's like 2D Mario I like 3D World, not 3D World, Super Mario Bros. 3, what am I thinking? Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario World, and I'm trying to think what else. I want to say Mario 2, but the Mario 2 were the... what was it? The Mario 2 were... The actual Mario 2. Like, the one with Peach in them. Well, the reskin, basically. Or you could say that. But yeah, I was like, I prefer, like Sonic over Mario. That's just me. Like, that doesn't mean I'm gonna fucking compare Mario to Sonic, well, Sonic to Mario every goddamn time I can, because that's just unhealthy. And like, I sure the hell wouldn't do that shit. Can I not reach that? That shit is crazy work. Oh, I guess I gotta throw him. Yeah, okay. I'm just like, you guys are fucking weird, man. So, like, that's, like, even more reason why I don't mess with, like, the Sonic fan base, because shit like that. Where's one I'm missing? Oh. No. Almost had it. No, no, Kakai. No! You jackass! They're right there! Oh, I had that. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that, so
Wise choice.
I'm going to pick Neji. Hopefully we like just rotation everything, and then we
Rotation. 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 Impossible. Rotation.
there we go.
Rotation. Impossible. Impossible.
Oh my god.
Rotation.
Now I'm getting juggled.
Rotation. Rotation.
Can you fuck like stop spawning?
Impossible. Impossible. Rotation.
I just need these two.
Rotation. Impossible.
Thank you.
Rotation.
Okay, cool. I got that one.
Rotation. Impossible.
Oh, great.
Impossible.
Damn it! Yo! There we go.
That was it.
That was going to end very badly. And now we just got one more mission to do. We're at the checkpoint. Are we doing the fences thing again? Yeah, this is the best way to cut this shit off.
Well, guess it's okay.
I'm just gonna lightning blade the entirety of them. Since shadow clones.
Shadow clone jutsu. Shadow clone jutsu.
I don't like the fact that he can block that.
Shadow clone jutsu. 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 Shadow clone jutsu.
At least I just gotta defend this for 2 minutes.
Shadow clone jutsu. 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 Shadow clone jutsu.
That's not too bad.
Shadow clone jutsu. Shadow clone jutsu.
And then Kakashi just like he can just square up with them. And one clone is literally all it takes to like beat up somebody. So this works. Until like they start throwing shit, I think we're good. I also have these. So what the how? Every time I was like I jinxed myself with this shit. Okay, how? And where the fuck did he come from? This is as far as you go.
Shadow Clone Jutsu! 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 Shadow Clone Jutsu!
There. We're done. Yeah. "46 out of 46 missions done."
Leave them.
Well, okay then.
Oh, you got at least that's something cool, Kakashi. Alrighty, that's mission mode done. So, only took 2 hours. Thought it would took more, but took less. But it is what it is. So, anyway, like I said, I'm gonna call the stream here. I know it's a little early, but yeah, we're gonna be saving both the story mode and Kakashi's saga for next time, because I feel like, again, that would be like the perfect send off to Uzumaki Chronicles 2. So again, at least mission mode, like, I only felt 6 times total. So like it compared to like the other mission modes in the Ultra Ninja games, so, and Clash Ninja Revolution, so like, progress. So I hope you enjoyed that, me fucking up, so, and me just rambling to the air. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, either through Twitch or YouTube. Like, I appreciate you, truly, truly I do, because, again, Naruto is a series that means a lot to me, and we are drawing close to, like, near the end of this entire marathon, because, like, Ultra Ninja is our last game out of this, so we're near close to that. Ultra Ninja 3, that is. We're near close to that, and then after that, it's, like, up in the air, so, but yeah, I'm really happy to be able to just sit down and replay these games, most of them, but yeah, like, I'm glad this is the series that ended up, like, that gave me the go ahead, like, well, the more of the confidence to keep going, to keep streaming, because again, was not too sure about that, but hey, I was like, hey, let's try games that are dear to me, and the Clash, like most Naruto games are, so I'm happy to be able to play this. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and keep your friends close, your family close. Remember, as long as you have a support system, you are never truly alone. I appreciate you, truly, truly I do, because you guys make me want to, you guys give me the confidence to keep doing this, too, because, again, like my motto is, like, as long as one person is enjoying my stuff, that's good enough for me, and the fact that I keep getting, like, someone to show up, like, no matter who it is, like, either through watching on Twitch or through YouTube, that's good enough for me. Like, hey, like, someone's enjoying my stuff. Like, I'm contributing in my own way. And remember that as many bad things are happening to you, there are good things waiting for you. Always. Never forget that. Because I know like, I've been seeing that a lot more lately, where people just feel like unappreciated, or wonder like why all these bad things are happening, and wait for something good to happen to them. It happens, and I'll be the first one to tell you, like, it's things that are out of your hand, but you gotta do all you can. Like, it's how you react to those situations, like, do you let it overwhelm you? Do you let it define you? Or do you just keep going? So, just know I'm always going to be here. I'm always going to be, if you find some, like, comfort, enjoyment, whatever it is, that's good enough for me. That's worth, like, any amount of money I could ever ask for or want. So, Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the conclusion of Ultra Ninja. Uzumaki Chronicles 2. Like, we're going straight into the story mode for the second time. And then after we're done with story mode, we will be doing Kakashi Saga. And that'll be the end of that. So, enjoy the rest of your day, guys.